Hey guys, it's me, Vanessa. I'm here today to do a long-awaited review. I always say this and I always crack myself up because I'm like, bitch, nobody is waiting for you. When I say long-awaited, I mean I have been waiting a long time to do it, and I have also been dragging. So let's just get that out the way. Ain't nobody checking for me. I'm aware. But I'm doing a review on this poor little mangled Bare Minerals. I went to an event, I want to say now about a month ago. My friend Michelle, who I've mentioned a few times, the Glam Mom, she has a blog I will link below. I'll also link her YouTube channel, formerly Shelly62001. You guys know she's been on my channel, mentioned a bunch of times, but she was invited to this and she was kind enough to let me tag along and play blogger for the day. And I really appreciate that. Thank you, Michelle. So the event was here in Chicago at Cindy's Rooftop, which is this really cute venue in the city. So there was like a lot of drinks. It was super fun. They had like a little selfie station. They had people doing color match and like mini makeovers. And then they had a bunch of products for you to try. So yeah, all in all, it was a really fun event. So I had gotten a few things from that event. Unfortunately, unfortunately, it's not that big of a deal to me, but at the event, they had a big gifting like table, and they were just basically like, you would grab one of these bags and you could take whatever you want from the table. And then once you got color match, they would give you the foundation for free to try. And then me and Michelle were like, well, let's mingle, let's get drinks, let's walk around, let's take photos, let's like engage in the event. And everybody else was like, let's be some product greedy whores and let's take a bunch of stuff. So by the time we got there, the thing was like completely picked over. There was only a few products to actually take home. And then they ran out of both of our foundations, but they were like really nice and ended up sending it to us after the event anyways to try. So I'm just going to go over the products that I got. And then I also, after that, because I just loved the product so much, ended up getting the Sephora 500 perk for Bare Minerals. So I'm going to also include that in here so you guys can see those products as well. I'm not wearing any of it, which was originally my intention was to do it. So I think I might do a get ready with me, like review as I apply kind of video later on. Doing like a full face with all these products because I do really like them. So we're going to get started. I got a couple of skincare items. The first thing is the Bare Minerals Skin I can never say this word. Longevity. I always say I don't know. Longevity Vital Power Eye Gel Cream. And it says powered by Long Life Herb, California Poppy, and Lempuyang Ginger Extracts. I honestly have not tried this yet. It's just like a very creamy, pretty thick consistency. It's not going anywhere. Eye cream, so it looks really good. Normally eye creams that are like super, you know, emollient and thick like that, I think work the best. I have not tried this, so I don't have, this is the one product that I don't have any thoughts on, but once I use my eye cream, I'm going to use this one, so this will be like a later down the line kind of review. The next thing we picked up that I got that was skincare is this ETERNALIXIR Skin-Volumizing Oil Serum formulated with calcium and plantain leaf extract plus baobab seed oil. And you can see here, it's an oil. It's definitely, you know, separated, so you shake it up. And then it has like this little dropper, very similar to like a Sunday Riley or other oils. Face oils, I think, are having a moment. But yeah, it's got this dropper and you just do, I think it's 3 or 4 drops onto your face. They say morning and night. I have combination, which can get oily. So I only really do it like once at night and I don't do it all, like every day. But even the few times I've done it, my skin does look really nice the next day. I feel like the skin volumizing is probably over time, but I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but or if it's just, you know, when you are properly moisturized, your skin just looks like nice and plump. So I kind of get that effect when I use this. The thing that I really like about this is that I have used a lot of oils before and they just kind of sit on your face. And this one is, even though it is oily and it looks crazy oily, it actually kind of like sinks in immediately as you apply or dries a little. Like it just doesn't feel like oil sitting on top of your face. So I do really... So next, going on to like the makeup stuff, I will start obviously with the base, the foundation, which is this whole event was kind of to promote the BarePRO. And they gave us this cute little box, and inside is the bottle foundation and this brush that is meant to be used with it. Now, I don't know if the brush is sold separately, but I do want to say I'm obsessed with this brush. And because they ended up having to send us the foundation, I did end up getting 2 of them. So you can tell this one I've used a lot and this one's brand new. I'm obsessed with this brush. I do have a dupe that I will include in my favorites because this is going to make my favorites video coming up. But it's called the Luxe Performance Brush in the event that you can't get it by yourself. And when we were at the event, the girl had told us that it was designed to mimic fingers. And I could kind of see that because of the angle. It creates almost like the pads of your fingers do. But it just blends like a dream. And I would say like fingers, like I use it a lot even for under the eye to do like a quick blending. And it blends it out the same as when you tap with your fingers. I just feel like foundation blends really quickly, really effortlessly with this. When you talk too fast, you fuck up all the time. But another thing that I love about this that I also really like because of the angle is it works really well to blend in contours, even highlights, but I really like it for contouring. Cream or powder, but really, really nice. I just love this brush. It's nice and dense, but it still moves a bit. If you could get this alone, I would get this. I love this brush. And now the foundation. I love this foundation. I was color matched to the color Pecan. I don't know how y'all say it, but there it is. Is it gonna focus? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. It's Pecan. Pecan number 18. And I love this color match. It's a really good match on me. A lot of times I get color matched and it's off, so I was like expecting it not to be that great, but it is so pretty on me, and it's just a really, really pretty foundation. It really does last like all day when they dot, and then this is kind of more blended in. It has like a matte, to me, not incredibly drying, just like a matte, very like skin-like texture, but more on the matte side. Like it's not extremely dewy. It does dry down, but your natural oils will come through a little bit, so you don't look too matte. But when you do put a powder over this, like a heavier powder, it is to me a little too much. Like sometimes I'll top it with my It Cosmetics CC powder, which could be used alone, and I feel like that combination together is a bit much because it is a pretty matte foundation. But when you use it with this other product that we got that's like a classic, the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, or a similar kind of thin setting powder, I really love it. It just looks like really nice, flawless skin. It does truly last 24 hours. If you follow me on Snap, you probably remember a few weeks ago, I went to bed wearing a full face of makeup, which I never do. And I did it honestly just to test it. And I woke up and I still had like tons of foundation on my face. Obviously you're sleeping, you're moving around, so it's not like it's, you know, like a real life test, but it worked. And then I teased it up a little bit, but the Mineral Veil, I got it in the original. I'm pretty sure that they have like tinted ones now, but I love this stuff. You could tell it has a little bit of a pinkness to it, the original, but it's translucent for the most part, I would say. Sometimes if I use too much of this, I do get a little flashback issues, but it feels so nice on the skin. And when like I said, when I pair it with this, I really feel like it goes nowhere. Like it's really, really nice. My only issue with this, which when I used this, I was like, why did I stop using Bare Mineral products? I love Bare Minerals. Like I go through these like loves with, you know, certain brands. And there was a time where I was like all about Bare Minerals. And then I remembered that if I use Mineral Veil too much, it does tend to break me out a little bit. So that's really my only con with it. But if you don't have an issue with that, I mean, it's amazing. Like I love it. I think it feels so nice on the skin, and it's just a great setting powder, especially when it's used with other Bare Mineral products. So moving on, the only other things I got at that event were lip products. I got 3 lip products. The first one is, I got 2 of the same things, and it is their lip glosses, but I forgot what they're called. I'll annotate it below, but I got it in 2 colors. This one is in Luxe. I'm going to put it over the foundation. And this one is just like a really nice medium pink color. It's really bright actually, but because it's matte, I don't know, it makes like a really nice statement without being a hot pink, but it is a bright to medium pink, like baby pink, cool pink. I really love this color. I think it's really fun. I like it with a little bit of a liner to kind of ground it, but it's really pretty. And these are super comfortable. They're not like super dry mattes, like what are those called? Like a liquid lipstick. They are like, you know, they do still move. They're almost kind of like a suede or something is how I would describe them. Like they do still move around, but they do last longer than like your regular super glossy lip gloss because they are matte. And the other color I got is in Fresh, which is kind of like a deeper pink. I just smeared off the other one, which was stupid because I wanted to compare them. But it's definitely, as you can see, a deeper, like brighter, but kind of like clay pink color. Where the other one was a lot more of like a baby pink. This one is almost close to this color, but a little bit brighter. Super pretty. I literally like had to take these out of my bag just so that I could do this video because they were like the only lip products I was wearing for like a very long time. And then the last product I got at that event is this lipstick in Notorious. I call this like a work lipstick. Like it's just a really nice neutral mauve-y color. You can wear it, you know, all day at meetings with a very neutral look. You can wear it with a smoky eye. It's just a really nice neutral and it will go with a lot of colors. It's very like a brownish pink. And the formula of this one is really nice and it has like a natural sheen to it. So it's a very comfortable lipstick to wear. And again, I don't know what formula this is in. So if I find out, I will put it down below. I'll link everything on Sephora. So that's the stuff that I got at the event. And then I was like, I love this stuff so much. I want like to do a full face of Bare Minerals. So I saw that Sephora Beauty Insider had a 500 perk for Bare Minerals. So I was like, okay, I'll do that to like add to this. So the first thing that you get in here is a mini mineral veil, which I already showed you, but I just want to show you in comparison the size difference. Next came this little mini full flawless face brush, which is meant to apply the mineral veil with, but I really like it for blush. It's a nice dense chubby brush. It's not like quite completely like most blush brushes would be flat like this, and then most foundation brushes I feel are a little rounder. So it's kind of in between the two, but I really like it for on the go blush application or the mini mineral veil the times I have used it. You get a Prime Time, which is their primer, and this is really a nice primer. I thought that it lasted a really nice time. It was very comfortable on the face, no discomfort. It's clear, just kind of like, you know, like most silicone-y based primers. And when you apply this, your foundation just goes on so super smooth because it just kind of glides it over. It's really nice, and this kind of trifecta, I'm telling you, literally did last me 24 hours. I was pretty impressed. Next is the Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara in Intense Black. I liked this mascara. I liked that the top has this kind of ribbed for her pleasure situation because I always feel like I just get a better grip on the wand that way. The actual brush is one of these like really plasticky bristles, and it has kind of this like spirally effect to it, which I really like because I feel like these separate each individual lash and gets like a lot on there. So you do. And lastly, I got another one of those matte lipsticks, and this one is in the color Infamous, and I'm gonna horribly swatch it here. And this one is like the color itself is very similar. It's kind of like these are the perfect trio. I'm gonna redo that first one that I kind of botched, because this is like the most neutral, but they're kind of all the same family, you'll see. So this is the one that's in there, Infamous. But yeah, it's just obviously a much more grounded than these are like really, really pink, and where this is more of a pinky neutral. Again, same formula, so all the same things apply. Very comfortable to wear. It feels really nice on your lips, and it's going to last a little bit longer than a regular gloss because it's not like super glossy and slippery, but it's not as drying or as long lasting as a liquid lipstick, so it kind of sits in the middle of those two. I really like them, and I think that it's a really nice look for fall coming up, as well as winter, which will be soon after. Can't wait. I'm so over this in Chicago. It is, we're what, 3 days into fall or something like that, and it is like 90 degrees every day, 80 to 90 degrees. And I'm like, I'm done with it. I would like to wear a hoodie, a sweater. Can a girl get some cool breeze, please? But yeah, all in all, I really, really, really love, like, I'm so happy I went to that event because I feel like I rediscovered Bare Minerals, and I've been loving these products and literally using them. Like, since I got the products, I use something from this little batch that I showed you almost every day. So much that I wasted 500 points, not wasted, but used 500 points to get products to complement it. So I will do a full face of like Bare Mineral products soon come. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products or your thoughts on just the swatches, how you guys are doing, anything else you'd like to say, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.